Wally on the Xbox 360. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be Wally. The holographic sleeve on this thing is completely Borg.
Anyway, we start the game off with a lovely little cutscene, and then I got an achievement already for watching a cutscene! That has got to be one of the most pitiful participation achievements of all time. And I got one for pressing the left trigger in B-Movie. Oh no, watch out. Rex, what are you doing here? You're in the wrong game. Did you try and escape the Zizzle? So far, this is looking like a pretty substandard platformer, huzzah. But at least I can say that the controls are stupidly fun here. Not only can you roll up into a cube every time you jump and then hold the jump button to stay in cube form, which is a brilliant way to get around, especially downhill, and feels very, very fun to pull off, but you can also carry things and throw them with very snappy controls, and you get to carry 3 things at once. What we have here, at least from what I played, was a linear puzzle and physics platforming game, and to be fair, it's pretty damn fun for a kid's game. Not only because the puzzles are pretty fun, but because Wally is an adorable little nugget to control around. I have to mention this roll again. I can't describe how zippy and smooth this is to pull off. But that's not all we have. The platforming isn't too bad either, and there's a nice balance between exploration to find batteries and puzzle solving with grabbing the correct kind of object and throwing it into the correct place to make things happen at the correct time. Only problem is, yeah, the camera is not very good at all. I do kind of like the visuals here though. It captures that sheer desolation and sprawling urban jungle atmosphere perfectly, even to the point of the dystopian nightmare consumerist pristine spaceship aesthetic being nailed later on. And if you like the movie, the amount of Easter eggs and details are off the chain. I loved seeing the broken road signs named after the evil corporation By and Large, and when the autosave came up and told me that it was sponsored by By and Large, I giggled a bit. You even get to play as Eve in her own unique sections sometimes. You've got on-rails tunnel flying while you blow things up with lasers, and open-world flying scavenger hunts. And much like with Willy, these bits control great as well. Just look at how responsive the controls are, even on a slippy surface. Wherever you point the stick, you turn. No delay, no slow turning, the weight feels right, and it's these controls alone that make the whole game pretty damn good to play.